Hey guys, how's it going? My name is AttackingTucans, and welcome back to SimCity, Cities of Tomorrow. Last episode, we spent the whole entire episode just focusing on Tucansas, and we've been making a lot of money. We're up to making $750,000 per hour. It is kind of intense, but I am 100% okay with that because this episode, what we plan, did this burn down? High taxes, they're mad because of high taxes, dang it. Okay, high taxes was not the best idea. Let me go ahead and lower them a little bit. Even though our budget's already shot, it's okay because we're still making a crap load of money. Taking out $8,000 from this per month is not going to hurt us one little bit. You know what? We could probably be extra nice and just lower this to 11%. And then maybe raise our taxes by 1% here. That might help a little bit. Yeah, it did. Not much, but you know, it compensated for lowering our taxes in industry. So this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to send a lot of money over to Tucansas, and we're going to redo that whole entire city. It's going to be extreme city makeover, like to the extreme. I've never done this before. I've never like completely like redone a city, but I just think it's necessary. So let's go ahead and just gift them. Okay, 1.2 mil. I think that's a good gift size. Let's send it over. They're working on it, and let's go ahead and go to Tucansas. We haven't been here for a little bit, but I think we are ready to take on the challenge. I know what we need to do to make the city more functional, more efficient, more profitable, and less disgusting. So that is what we're going to do this episode. All right, Tucansas. Look at this deficit in our budget. Negative 18,000 simoleons per hour. That is terrible. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do to fix this issue is apparently having a maglev system and a bus system in the same city is counterproductive. There's no point to have both of them in the same city because the maglev does the job. So first thing we're going to do is just turn off this bus terminal, which already saved us like $2.5 thousand. We're going to let's just bulldoze it. Let's just make some extra space. We don't need these bus terminals. The maglev is good because all levels of wealth will use it. So what we need to do in the near future, once we have the money sent over, I'm not going to unpause it quite yet because I want to make sure that we're good. But what building can we knock down? There's an abandoned building somewhere and it's bothering me. Where are you, little sucker? I'm going to find you. Maybe I won't. I don't see it anywhere. You know, I probably should be able to see it because there should be like a flashing. Oh, here it is. Right over here. Now, I love this block right here, this commercial block. For some reason, I think this looks so neat. I'm a big fan. But what we can do is we can add some more maglev systems throughout here, and that should definitely help alleviate traffic. Because also, the buses are bringing in tourists, since it's a bus terminal, and bringing in tourists is just causing even more of a traffic problem to this city. Speaking of tourists, this expo center is also bringing in a lot of tourists, and it's not making up enough money to justify it. So that is something else we're going to have to close down. It's not going to do much to our budget, but now I'm not sure if we should destroy it or not. How much did it cost me? Should I destroy it? Where can I build that from? What's wrong with our mega towers? We need medium wealth apartment levels. Okay, well we can do that in a bit. But how much did it cost us? Or even is it? Culture, stadiums. Oh, it wasn't even that expensive. Okay, we're just going to get rid of the expo center for now. That should help a lot of traffic, honestly. Like, big time. And I think with that complete, we can go ahead and unpause time. That way our money can come in from the other city. The mayor should be delivering it soon. The mayor of Tucansas, a very happy, prosperous mayor. The mayor of Tucansas is like really freaking stressed out right now. But the mayor of Tucansas is doing great. They're making millions of dollars, and they've been going on nice vacations to the Bahamas, drinking lots of mojitos by the beach, getting massages, going to spas. It's been great. While the mayor of Tucansas has been like trying to kill himself on a daily basis because everybody in the city hates him because the city is doing terrible. Okay, we got some money. Also, how's the academy doing? Is it researching? It's researching the control net facility. I guess that's good. After that's done, I'm going to want to research the level 4 upgrade so we can move the last annex. Because there's some things I want to research that I can't research yet. Oh, I also want to research the garbage atomizer. Oh, but we also need the new annex. So, yeah. Level 4 upgrade is the next thing we'll do. So the next big project we need to work on is this high wealth section towards the back. We don't need this large of a high wealth section, especially because of the fact that mega towers exist. So what we're going to do is we're going to de-zone a lot of this high wealth and replace it with some industry, because this city needs a bit more industry. Also, I think this whole middle section of the city should just stick as industry, because this air pollution is kind of coming across these residents and they're not happy about it. So I think we're better off just getting rid of these residents altogether, because we have enough of a population in the city anyways. I think we should lower our population a little bit and focus on a smaller amount of Sims and making those Sims a bit happier. So let's go ahead and just de-zone all of this. I should probably control click, that'd be a lot faster. I'm gonna go a little bit further down. I'm not gonna replace the mayor's mansion, but we'll delete everything down to the mayor's mansion. So we're gonna get rid of all of that. And then with our bulldozer, we're gonna come through. Let's go ahead and get rid of these plazas. We don't need that. Getting rid of these will honestly help our budget a lot, because parks cost a lot of money to keep open, and we have a lot of parks down here, and it's just not necessary one bit. Let's go ahead and control click. No, I don't want to get rid of the community college. That'd be bad. Just get rid of all of these buildings, all these high rises. I'm gonna replace this public library. We're gonna put that somewhere else, because this is gonna be all industry. What? Oh, that's a part of the community college? Now, why did I put it all the way over here? Like, the students have to, I guess they could walk through the field, but with the AI of this game, I'm sure they have to walk all the way around to get to this community college. So I'm not sure if that was the best idea, but you know, I make lots of stupid decisions. There's a lot of traffic on this road right here as well. I don't think that's a big issue though. We're gonna get rid of those. We're gonna get rid of this building, this building, this building. This clinic is right here. I guess we can keep that for the time being. What is this? Get out of here. Did I de-zone everything? Yes, we're good. Okay, we're gonna place some industry back here, because this city honestly just needs some industry. I think it's a big issue that we don't have industry. I think we're having a huge freight deficit. So I think placing some industry will definitely fix some of our budget issues for sure. Because I think originally we destroyed like all of our industry, and that just was not a good idea. Is there some industry back here? Yeah, a little bit, but not much. Barely anything. And like, it's in a really bad place. I don't want industry over here. Now that we have this new industry, we're just gonna get rid of all this. Well, actually, we could keep this factory, now that I think about it. This one can stay. Okay. Well, did you hear that voice crack? I should go grab some water real fast. I'll BRB. Okay, now I am hydrated and feeling much better. Whenever I talk for long periods of time without drinking water, my voice starts to crack. I don't know. I think that happens to a lot of people, especially when you're like commentating. But is traffic getting a little bit better yet? It seems to have improved quite a lot, honestly, already. And we're not even done with stuff yet. Okay, the next major thing we need to do is we need to place a water pumping station next to the sewage treatment plant over here, so we can have the water cycle thing I was telling you guys about last episode, or 2 episodes ago. You know, crime is a problem. I hate the crime sometimes. Is this building open? Is it even doing anything? Why is this even a thing? I'm gonna close that for now. The city just is very unoptimized, and there's so many things I want to fix about it. Okay, so let's look at our budget for a second, because our budget is very important. I think we need to raise the taxes on our residents. If we raise it by 1%, I bet we'd be making way more money. Yeah, we're already making like an extra $5,000 per hour. That's good. Commercial, I'm not sure if we really need to raise it. We can do 1% as well. It won't hurt. Okay, that improved things a little bit. The industry, we just don't have any industry, but they're starting to build up back here. So once they start getting built up, we should be good. Now, our water pumping stations are all over the place. So can I fit one over here next to the sewage treatment plant? I mean, I'm afraid to put a water pumping station back towards this sewage treatment plant, just because I'm pretty sure the ground pollution back here is disgusting. Let's take a look real fast. Well, it's honestly not too bad, and if we put in some of the filtration water pumping jacks, we could get some clean water up here. But at the same time, like I said, I don't think we have room to place anything back here. You know, I could move the recycling center. We have the money to. I mean, luckily Tucansas does make it a lot of money, so we can always send extra money over here and then place the recycling center somewhere else. We just built this. Did I like add on anything to this thing? Like, have I expanded it whatsoever? No, I have not. How's it doing so far, though? Has it been making stuff? So the recycling centers create alloy and, well, no, they create plastic. I thought they created alloy too. Oh no, we need a metal reclamation line. But once we make a metal reclamation line, we can start producing alloy, which we know makes us a lot of money because of Tucansas. Okay, so I'm thinking we should move the recycling center, place our water pumping station here, get rid of these other water pumping stations because they're just in really bad locations, especially this one back here. Honestly, we don't even need this one, I don't think. I'm gonna close this one for now, and I'm gonna place a new one. Yeah, okay. So since we're giving this city an extreme makeover, we're gonna be having to just destroy some buildings and moving them. But we have the money, honestly, so I think it's worth it just to make sure the city is the best it can possibly be. I'm not even sure why we have this. Oh yeah, I forgot that I placed some garbage dumps over here. Now that we have that, we're gonna place our brand new water pumping station, and it's gonna be the best water pumping station anybody's ever seen. Honestly, now that I think about it again, maybe this isn't the best location for a water pumping station. Well, over here might not be bad. I mean, I'm very iffy about placing a water pumping station next to a garbage dump and next to all the industry. I feel like I should put it somewhere else. But then if I do that, I also want to move the sewage treatment plant somewhere else as well. I'm pretty sure the reason all this groundwater is clean is because the sewage treatment plant is pumping clean water back into the ground. But still, at the same time, I'm very iffy about putting it back here. Maybe we should move the sewage treatment plant instead. I mean, this isn't a bad location for the water pumping station. Or maybe just in this section right here, we could just delete all of these things and recenter it in the center of the city. And then, even though I just destroyed it, replace the recycling center back here as well. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully that's a good decision. Hopefully I'm not making anybody too angry by doing this, but I think it is in our best interest. So I'm gonna place a sewage treatment plant right here. And then the water pumping station, I'll place it on the opposite side. Let's go ahead and expand this to its full capacity, and then we'll delete all of the other things. So plopping away. Plop, plop, plop. Plopping the shit onto my sewage treatment plant. I'm not sure why I'm plopping stuff to smoke in the water, but sometimes I do how I do. I said we don't need a filtration pump. The water here is clean, and it should remain clean since we have the sewage treatment plant right here. So let's go ahead and just place a lot of these, and this should fix any of our water issues and sewage issues in the future. And we also have a room for some more if we need to, but this should be good for now. So we're gonna destroy this one. Sorry guys, but you are being relocated. That's gone. Then also this one's gone. Hey, our budget is under 10. Well, I'm gonna say the deficit is less than $10,000 now. So I would say that's some major progress if I've ever seen progress before. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to replace the recycling center. And now I'm really mad at myself because I just destroyed the recycling center. How is our garbage dump doing? Do we need these dumps back here? I'm pretty sure. Oh, I forgot you can do this. Okay, I think if we go into the edit mode, we can destroy these current dump zones. Doing so is going to create a lot of ground pollution, but that's not a problem back here anymore, especially since there's no like water. There's nothing. It really doesn't matter. So we can destroy all of these garbage dumping zones because I don't want to have these garbage dump zones here. And then we can place new ones. Now it is going to take time to get rid of some of this ground pollution. Yeah, as you can see, the ground all this became really disgusting. But I'm not too worried about it. Where's our ground pollution? There it is. Yeah, it's terrible now. But like I said, it's not a problem because we got rid of those garbage dumps back there. So we should be good. Okay. Now for the recycling center again. Second time's a charm. Where was that at again? I think that was in... Actually, where was the recycling center? Smelting factory? Oh no, it's in the garbage. Duh. Waste disposal. Okay, recycling center. I'm just going to place it right here. If we place it right here, we can expand it fully. So we built that whole new recycling center. Now let's add this metal reclamation line. We're going to add on 2 of these. Oh, no, we cannot. Oh, dang it. No. I didn't realize I couldn't fully expand this. Why can't I, like, place it right here or something? Well, it's fine. Well, replace anything else? No. Plastic reclamation line? No, it's not going to let us. No, I wanted to do alloy. You know what? We're going to build 2 recycling centers. We're going to go hard. Eventually, maybe we won't even need this garbage dump. Like, we'll still need it, but it won't even be very necessary. Okay, I'm going to place a couple more cars. We have reclamation delivery trucks. We have recycling collection trucks. Okay. I think that's as good as it's going to get. Now I'm going to build a second one. And I'm not sure if we can fully extend this one as well. We're going to be getting all the recyclables, and it's going to be really good for our city. Okay, so we need some of these alloy reclamation lines. Okay, this one's full capacity. Let's add on some of these trucks. Add on as many as we possibly can. And we're going to start making a lot of money from all this, honestly. Like a crap load of money. We should be, at least. Now we need to make sure we have a way to export this stuff. So we have a way to export our plastic and our fuel. Let's add on the metal and alloy exporting to this trade depot, or this trade port. What is this? A cargo ship dock? We can't do that. Oh, well, yeah, we can't even build anything onto this thing because we don't have the metals division. Yeah, this is pointless right now. We don't need it. Let's get out of here completely. And girl, bye. Gotta stick with our trade depot for now. Backed up pipes. Are we already reaching capacity with this thing? Wait, really? Seems like it's fine. It might be a temporary problem. Is mass transit becoming an issue? Stops not connected. Oh yeah, we have all these bus stops. Are those costing us money? They're costing us $10 per hour. Do we have to? Is there a good way to delete all these bus stops? All these people are waiting for these bus stops, but there's no buses coming. Okay, I'm gonna go through and just cut this out and delete all the bus stops real fast. Okay, I think I got them all. There was a lot of bus stops in this city. Okay, so the first thing we want to do real fast is I need to build a trading port so we can start doing something with this alloy. No recyclables? What do you mean there's no recyclables? There should be. What about over here? Maybe people haven't gotten the memo yet. Hopefully there will be recyclables soon. Or maybe they're all just going here. Maybe we don't need 2 of these. Well, you know what? I'm just going to give it some time real fast. It hasn't been open for very long. Trading factory or trade depot. What am I saying? So let's go ahead and add on an alloy storage lot. And a metals, I believe. And anything else? Is there anything else in the city we don't have as far as storage lots go? We have plastic. We have fuel. I think that's everything. We'll keep one of these spots free just in case like something becomes an issue. But for now, we should be good. Sign. Let go. And it should be fine. How is this industry going? It's still building up. These are some giant factories, but hopefully they'll start making us some good money. Something else we should do is I think we need some office levels in these mega towers. Do any of these mega towers have office levels yet? Not in the... Oh, we have one in this mega tower. Just one, though. And in this mega tower, we have 0. Perfect. And by perfect, I mean Not perfect one bit. Let's go ahead and add an office level to this mega tower. That should create a lot more jobs and make us a lot more money in the long run. Okay, so we're a little bit better in that area. This area over here looks like a little bit of a mess, but it's much better than it was. So that's all that matters, honestly. We should also build a second oil refinery. Do we only have, oh no, we do have 2. Was I just not able to expand this one entirely? Can I expand it anymore? Oh, I could. Let's do another fuel distillation unit. Oh, I can't do a fuel distillation unit, but I can do a plastic polymerizer. So I'll squeeze one of those in. Can I fit one in anywhere else? No, but that'll have to do for now. Okay, but hopefully these things, let's look at our budget real fast again. Oh, our monthly transactions aren't that bad. I think we're now profiting for once. For once. And then once these, okay, I'm just gonna speed up time now so they can finish building these giant factories back here. Because once these are built, we're gonna be making a lot more money. Once these office levels are built, we'll be doing better. And how is the research going? Well, I guess time has been going by slowly, so it hasn't been going too quick. Seems like we're at a deficit of average medium wealth workers. I think we're good for now. We'll just build on another level to our mega tower soon. And I do know the mega towers create a lot of traffic. It seems like our traffic is still somewhat of an issue, but I'm doing all I can do at this point. I'm doing everything I possibly can. We need to, no, we need to use locally. What am I doing? What am I doing? Anything else a problem right now? At least we're not having any other major issues. We're out of petroleum. Really? But our oil wells are doing so well. That pun was completely accidental. I think the reason we're running out of oil is because I think the oil delivery trucks are getting caught up in traffic, which with our current state of traffic, I am not surprised, but I'm not sure what else we can do. What's going on here? Gotta think about the future. Start working on arcology. I think, so that is going to become our main goal for the series, is to build an arcology, I believe, because that is like one of the major things you can do. And then I think for the series, once we reach the end, I will still continue it on live streams, and I'll like try to upload those live streams as unlisted videos for people who want to see the continuation of the series, because eventually it will reach an end. So I think that'll be like the end of this actual Let's Play, is once we build the arcology, and then from there I'll continue the series on some live streams. We'll do some more live streams of this game. I also want to do some live streams where we play local multiplayer, or online multiplayer, sorry, not local. And when you do that, you can have several other people work together and build cities in neighboring regions, so you don't have to do all the cities yourself. And I think that'd be kind of cool and fun to do, and just, you know, interact with some other people and trade resources, trade services, and just kind of maybe race. You know, this game would be kind of fun for a versus now that I think about it. Like, who can build a city that reaches a certain amount of money first, or something like that. It'd be cool to start doing some extra stuff with this series. I just wanted to start off a little bit more vanilla from the beginning, because I didn't want to get too complicated. You know, something we need to do real fast is we need to build on some more maglev systems. I'm also going to drink some more water. Yeah, we need some more maglev stops, because now that we don't have buses, there's a lot of locations in our city that people cannot reach. So let's build one like over here. I'll build one on this street. I'm gonna build one down here. Not sure how necessary that is, but we'll do it anyways. Do anyone down there? I think we're fine. We should build some over here on this street for sure. Definitely. And I think, oh gosh, the camera keeps like flying everywhere. I think that does reach all of these middle roads. We should probably build some down here by our new industry. And then on top of that, high wealth also use maglevs, so it doesn't hurt to have some around our high wealth as well. Let's build one by this mega tower over here. Hopefully that will alleviate a little bit of traffic. Anywhere else? Maybe down here? Does that cover almost everything? I believe so. That should put us in the clear. Now we just gotta connect them all up. All right, I think I connected everything up. Everything is looking much better. Look, there's a 0-minute wait time. That is really good, I think. I would assume so. Hopefully there's not a problem of some sort that I'm not recognizing. But I think now that we have a bunch of maglev systems throughout the whole entire city, that should help our traffic. Maybe. I hope so. I don't know what to do at this point. High wealth taxes are too high. Aren't they the same as everybody else? Oh, they're 1% higher? What bitches. Okay, whatever. Dang, our budget is still terrible. Are we not making enough money? Okay, honestly, I'm really confused as to how we're not making enough money from this. No crude oil. What do you mean there's no crude oil? I'm really confused by that. Okay, it says there's no crude oil here, but we're making crude oil here, here, and here. Are they delivering it to the trade depot? I honestly can't tell. Do we have more trade depots, don't we? We're getting some back here. And we're exporting it. Like, I'm surprised we're not making enough money from these oil refineries to, like, I think maybe the reason we're losing so much money is because I've just spent a crap load of money building all these maglev tracks and everything. What's the issue back here? What does this mean? Are they protesting? People are protesting. Too much garbage? What? What do you mean too much garbage? How are the recycling centers doing? They're actually not doing too bad. They're making alloy, they're making metal, making plastic. I'm not sure if we need this one turned on. Let's turn this one off. Am I exporting this stuff? I'm not sure if it's being exported currently. No, we're using locally. Okay, well, once we export these things, we should be making more money. Are we exporting these products? Yes. The Academy, what's up with that? Oh, there's no research project? Project? Okay, well, let's add on one of those. Wait, complete a level 3 Academy research project? Oh, we gotta do one of these. I don't want either of... I don't want an advanced wave generator. Fine. Actually, oh crap, my budget. Oh, we're about to go bankrupt again. Okay, well, guys, this city is so stressful. I'm not even sure what I'm doing wrong at this point. I feel like everything should be right. Like, I don't see how this city is even deferring from Tucansas at this point. Okay, well, I think we're gonna have to head over to Tucansas again. And I think I'm just gonna finish off the episode over here just so I can feel a little bit better about my life. Because Tucansas is stressing me out to the extreme. Okay. Tucansas, you are a breath of fresh air. I'm telling you right now. Thank goodness you exist, or else I would not know what to do with my life. Now that we're over here, I'm gonna build a control net facility. I think having one of these will definitely help our control net in this area. And then we can help futurize this city a little bit. I think the best location would be like right back here. I can't imagine what else we would build back here apart from a control net facility. So let's do it! Are we using control net in anything else in the city apart from our solar power amplifier? Well, I guess our mega tower might be using some. Speaking of mega tower, well, first off, let's look at our demands. We still have a demand for industry, which is kind of insane with how much industry we currently have in this city. Oh, why is there no zoning right here? That's what I want to know. We could have some more plants of some sort. And then is the tech level still going up? It is, so that's good. Having some high tech business is bad. But why? Why is business bad? Are they still, they're still banned because of high taxes. But they're not high anymore. I think I just have to delete this building so they can rebuild again. Whatever. Honestly, I am really surprised that all of our trade depots have like full storage lots for these resources, especially with the fact that we have 3 smelting factories right now. Like, you would think that they would be using up the resources like fast enough, but no. Our trade depots are staying full, but that is entirely okay. I'm still just utterly confused as to why this is negative $400,000 though, especially because it was at positive like 800,000 last time we were here. So why is that a thing? Or is it just so negative because we just sent over 1.2 million? Oh, that's why. It's because we just sent $1.2 million to Tucansas, and so it's factoring that into the budget. Okay, that makes sense. I was really confused for a second, but now everything is making sense. What's going on here? Are people protesting? Thank goodness they aren't. We have to think about the future. The city is starting to get big, and there's only so much space. What happens when there's not enough room for people to live anymore? Okay, let's look at this whole great arcology thing. We haven't taken a look at great works, hardly at all. So let's just finish off this episode by taking a look at the great works projects and seeing what our options are. So we have solar farm, international airport, space center, and arcology. Oh, we could build that right now. What? I think we have to send over the resources in order for it to be finished. But we could start production on this right away. So building this tower pinnacle, or towering pinnacle of human architecture, requires skilled workers and resources. This dense ecosystem contains everything necessary to sustain a massive community. Sims live here, but many of them will commute to cities in the region to work, go to school, or shop. This benefits workers, shoppers, and students. We have the alloy and metal for it. We don't have the TVs for it, but can we import those, I wonder? Space Center. This does not seem like it's something we want to do right now. Along with the International Airport, no. Solar Farm, no. Okay, I said earlier in this episode, I want to make it our main goal to build the arcology, but also I didn't realize that was something we could do so soon. But I think in the next episode, we are going to build this arcology. If I shouldn't, let me know in the comments down below. But any comments, giving me any advice on how to fix Tucansas is greatly appreciated, because I still don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on with that city over there. Or maybe I did everything right and it's just going to take some time for it to like fix itself. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode of SimCity, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!